Baño. Hiyoshi, besa do restaurant. Do. Einstein.
I'm doing an interview now for the documentary, I think.
Now?
Yes.
Now, boys?
Yeah, fuck it. Toma limoni.
Who is the next artist?
The fucking goat.
Let me go get her that money. 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 Let me go get her that money.
Relax, pana muesta. Stane ja zidi negi. Pada magistiro muda sa me, ako ba ikanis. Izuini baby, di vlaka Respect, bro. Max, that's not a good angle. I'm gonna look ugly.
Okay, so introduce yourself and your occupation.
My name is Christian. I make music under the name 10XRS. I also work kind of in marketing, and I'm a college student all at the same time. And a CEO, founder, director of a company in Greece. I'm a lot of stuff. I'm him.
Tell us more about Christian as a child. Who was he? Who was Christian in his young age?
I was kind of a piece of shit. Like, I was
Christian as a child. There's a few, I guess, distinct memories of Christian as a child. Christian was, and still is, a fairly defiant one. There's a moment when he was young, probably 5 years old, 6 years old, and wearing an Elvis Presley costume, running around the house yelling, "I ain't got no rules." And I think still to today, he kind of lives with that same, I think that same philosophy of "I ain't got no rules." Sometimes it serves him very well, sometimes it doesn't, but this is who he is.
Have you always been into music, and when did music start being a thing for you?
Okay, I've definitely always been into music. Even when I was a kid, I got my first phone at like 8 years old or something. But before that, I had an iPod, and I had like whatever the fuck my mom had on it. So like, I don't even know. There was some Eminem on there. There was some Rihanna on there. There was some Britney Spears on there.
I remember him sitting in the booster chair in the back of the car singing Apple Bottom Jeans. I think he's always been very interested and he's always loved music. But it was really when we moved here that he became very into the creation of music, the writing of the music, the production, you know.
When did you realize that Chris wanted to follow music more seriously?
About a year or so ago was when he was like, this is what I'm doing. He had always been doing it, but when he kind of fell back on basketball and he made basketball more of a hobby instead of a goal, he then kind of switched to rap.
Okay. Πολύ κοντά. Μπαλέντσι, δεν ξέρουμε πότε σκάει.
Δεν ξέρουμε, όντως δεν ξέρουμε.
Αλλά θα σκάσει.
Αλλά σκάει. Όταν σκάσει θα σκάει. Όταν σκάσει θα σκάει.
Λάκα και γαμώ τα cookies, μαλάκα. Full fucking... Έβγαλα φωτογραφίες, like, πρώτη μέρα που, like, είχα motion, bro, like, σοβαρό motion.
Yeah?
I guess I would say this year, 2025, made me believe it's possible that I can make money and live from music, and that, okay, I have it in me, I've put in the work for this. Why would I stop now that it's gained traction and just go for it? No problem, bring out the strap, I don't even want that bitch, I don't do her back. Hold on, okay, I need my money and then I go double it, stack it, you already know about that bitch, if she fat and then you... I cannot... No, I am not reposting your story, you a hater, dude. You cannot come around me, these entertainers, dude. You already know I got the cheese in my you already know I got the cheese in my pocket too. Now my pants fucking sagging off. You already know I drink bottles, that's something. You already know I drink bottles, that's a Sir Rock. You already know I get up on your block and Millie Rock.
Take 1, 2K.
What's good, it's your boy Gio, Active Sessions. We got 10XRS out here, straight from the motherland, New Jersey in the house. What's good, my boy?
Good.
Yes, sir. My name's GOK. I'm the founder, CEO, Dio Triadeca Music Festival, Phaso Unlimited, Active Records, Hustle and Flow, Hustle House, and many more.
So, who is 10XRS?
Who is 10XRS, huh? 10XRS, he's a good little boy, you know? He's a good 10XRS, you know, first off, you know, we both come from New Jersey. You know, that plays a very, he's got a big, important role in my heart, we'll say, you know? The way he handles his business, the way that his visions, you know, his dreams, the way that he just sees things differently, and I could tell that he's really from New Jersey because of these things, you know? So 10XRS, he's actually one of my original fanboys. No, I'm not gonna lie. I remember 10XRS before. It might have even been before he was 10XRS. I'm pretty sure. I forget his IG username, but I remember seeing this dude all the time in comments and different shit in my DMs and stuff. I was like, bro, who is this bull? Like, you know what I mean? And when we really met was at the, I think the Hustle House auditions was the first time actually, yup. That's where we met, and there we left a very historical moment in the game, you know?
Good. What's up, με λένε 10XRS, είμαι από την Αμερική, αλλά τώρα ήρθα πριν 4 χρόνια περίπου. Θα κάνω κάτι στα αγγλικά όμως.
Okay, πού στη Αμερική, bro?
New Jersey.
Get the f*** out of here, for real. Respect, bro.
Walk us through that moment.
Dude,
walk us through what happened.
Okay, so my boy Gio, he had found me on Instagram and we started talking, blah, blah, blah. Cool, we're friends. He sends this email out about Hustle House. You know, I got it at like 4 a.m. and so I ran to my parents' room. I was like, I was in my village. I'm going to Athens tomorrow. I gotta be ready. I gotta blah, blah, blah.
I remember him walking up and just being like, yo, what's up? 10XRS, And that's where my line came, you know, because listen, dude, my Greek, it's not the best, you know? So when I hit him, I wanted to say, where in America? It ended up turning out me saying, Pusti Ameriki.
Pusti Ameriki, bro.
New Jersey.
Get the f*** out of here, for real. Respect, bro.
You know, or Pussy Ameriki, whatever one you prefer, you know? And when he replied New Jersey, bro, or New Jersey or something, and I said, oh, respect, bro, you know? Now, how is that super viral and funny? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it turned out to be legendary, so it's dope.
What is a message you want to say to Christian 10 years from now? What is a message that you want to say to Christian 10 years from now? Is there anything that you would like to say to 10XRS?
10 years from now, so he'll be 30. Well, 10 years from now, at that point, I hope he's like, I don't want to get emotional. I hope he's so happy. I hope at that point he's in love and in his place, wherever it is that he wants to be, and fulfilled, and that whatever it is that he chooses 10 years from now, that he's really great and, you know, he's just happy.
I guess what I would want him to hear 10 years from now would be, we've always been proud of you. We've always encouraged you in anything that you wanted to do, that you put your heart and your soul into. And we hope that you continue to do exactly that, whichever way or however life takes you.
I would like to tell him that I'm proud of him, and you know, I truly believe in him and all his visions, and that us both being from New Jersey means that we're family. You know, so we got to move together. We got to keep pushing into the industry, and we got to start, you know, creating that new lane for a lot of people, not just himself, but for everybody that represents him and his company. You know?
I'm kind of ready. Νήσαμε, like, να τρέχουμε τη φάση λίγο πιο πολύ, να στείλουμε σε αυτόν fucking track.
Bro, είναι crazy αυτό που έχει κάνει.
For the culture, bro. For the culture, bro, μόνο. Τίποτα άλλο.
Πού θες, πού με θες.
Μπάνιο. Ή όχι, μέσα εδώ αριστερά. Εδώ. Ανοιχτά είναι.
Μαλάκα δεν έχω. I'm doing an interview now for the documentary, I think.
Now?
Yes.
Now, boys?
Yeah, fuck it. Toma limoni.
Who is 10XRS?
The fucking goat. I don't know, kid makes music and has a fucked up voice at the moment.
Where are you right now?
I'm at my first live at the Saloniki. And I just fucking, it finished, I'm in the storage room. I'm about to go kick it with the homies. I don't know. We'll see.
When did this start? How did you get here?
I don't fucking know. I think I just worked really hard and put my head down. Should I look at the camera?
Yeah, I don't care.
I worked hard, I put my head down. I don't even really know how it happened. It kind of just happened and I can notice it now. Yeah. How did we actually get here with the train?
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Well, I don't know. I'm probably making music. Hopefully graduated from college by then. Yeah.
What's next for 10XRS?
I don't fucking know. I guess Athens Live. Hopefully. We'll try to book at Athens Live and να το σπάσουμε και εκεί, ρε bro.
So, what would you like to say to yourself?
Oh, nephew days.
What would you like to say to yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Γάμα τους, όπως κάνεις τώρα. Στον κόλο! Να συνεχίσω να κάνω αυτά που κάνω και να συνεχίσω να δουλέψω. Και το επόμενο SKG Live να έχει 1000 άτομα, αντί για 80-100 κάτι είχε. Ναι.
Shout out 10XRS!
I'm fucking sorry. I can't.
Yeah, I want to tell him to stop giggling like a little fucking boy next to me.
Can you see it?
No, I don't know.
Πρέπει να το στείλεις instant.